Hello. I am so glad to see you again. I'm glad that you answered my call for you to get a total energy refresh today. We are going to be spending just about 20 minutes together, really rebalancing you today. So this healing that we're going to do together, it's still going to be really relaxing and soothing, as all healings should be, but there will be more of a rebalancing, refreshing, re-energizing, and grounding effect that will come with this specific kind of healing. So I just want you to be aware of that as I just gently start introducing myself to your energy, that you will still be relaxed. You might even get sleepy during the session. But this is a really good session in healing to come back to whenever you're in, the middle of your day and you just need like a total refresh just to be able to just reground yourself and keep going with your day. This is a great like afternoon slump kind of healing, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're just gonna take this time just for you to relax, to totally receive and re-energize. Just be totally refreshed, taken care of for this time so that you can go back out and do whatever it is that you have been asked to do with your day, or whatever you'd like to do with your day. You just want your energy back just so that you can enjoy your day again with whatever you want to do. Okay, so I just did some kind of preliminary sort of clearing and introduction to your energy, just sort of really getting all of your energies attention with my healing energy and moving the energy down. We always want to try to get out of your head whatever is lingering there that's just not necessary anymore, any old energy or anything that's not yours. We don't want you carrying around any information or beliefs or any energy or influence from someone or something outside of you that's really not a good match for you. So just bring that gently out and then bring the rest of your energy down into your body. And as I do this, this is a really good time just to take some deep breaths. And really focusing on the exhale if you can. That helps to bring your heart rate down. It has an amazing physical effect. So that's great to match your physical energy with the spiritual and emotional healing that I'm giving you, so it really penetrates on all levels of your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual bodies. All right, I'm going to just do some gentle fluffing of your aura here. Just really inviting your aura to to expand out. Yes. To really take up as much room as the aura is supposed to. And if you're not sure what your aura is, that is the energetic body that surrounds your physical body. It is typically depicted as being kind of an egg-shaped energy bubble that you are always in. But often your aura can really change shapes. It can get really small. It can also become kind of lopsided, where sometimes it'll be really big out front and really like thin and almost non-existent in the back. And when you have that happening, you're very susceptible to other people's influence when your back is not protected. So that's just one thing that can happen. You can also sometimes have energy spikes where one part of your aura will just randomly kind of bubble up and be really big. That can happen when one chakra is really overloaded, or just a lot of things. Sometimes that's like a protection mechanism too. So since I mentioned that the back of your aura can get kind of thin, I think it's important now that I just sort of work to fluff out a little bit of your aura behind you, because it's extremely common that people can have a lot of their energy in the front of them, and the back is totally not protected because they're future oriented, so they're moving forward and they're taking all their energy and they're kind of like forcing it forward. You don't want to do that. You always want to check that you are in the middle of your aura, and that the aura energy body behind you is just as full and the same thickness and the same texture and firmness. It sounds funny to say firm because it's energy, but that it's just the same quality as the energy in the front. So just going all the way down to your feet behind you, just to make sure that, yes, your aura is really great behind you. Okay, good. I'm glad that I did that, because that feels a lot better for you. I know that we focus a lot on the front, and it's really important to make sure that the back is clear and there's no kind of secret cords and all that, although we're not going to focus on cords today. But you feel good in terms of just having at least some even energy, all of that kind of stuff that was just sort of like on the surface that might be kind of weighing you down today, or might be just sort of bothering you, or just keeping your energy kind of low. A lot of that has been taken, so we're just gonna keep it moving. So good, and just remember to keep breathing in whatever way is comfortable, and just sort of check in with your body as well, and just see sort of how your body is doing, if there's something that needs to be adjusted to help maybe relieve some tension. You're doing super great. Yes. Just getting some direct energy hits into that 6th chakra right there in your forehead. Just really awakening and stimulating that part of you to be really present and awake and operating at full present time energy, not focusing on the past or the future too much, just staying present and energized in this life-filled moment that we're in. Okay. Okay, cool. So I am going going to start with this selenite wand. This is a great tool for sessions like this that are all about rebalancing and refreshing. This is just, it'll just get it all done in terms of taking out any negative energy that's in your space that just really needs to be sort of taken out. But then it's also just a really good rebalancing tool. It just naturally promotes calm, grounded, just sort of total rebalance energy. It's bringing you right back to yourself and who you really are. So, all right, so I'm just going to start. I'm going to work from the top above your head. Then I'm going to work my way down your body with this, and we're just going to do some clearing out, get everything out. You'll be refreshed, ready to go. Okay, are you ready? Okay, good. I'm just going to start up here. Okay. Just gently coaxing anything out of your 7th chakra that is ready to get out of the way. All right, I'm just going to do a sweep over your crown chakra, just making sure everything is just really clear, really grounded, that you're getting the right information that's really meant for you. Yes, okay, good. Awesome. I'm going to come down to your 6th. You're doing great. I'm really loving this tool. It's a new stone for me, but I love it. I can feel it's very, very gentle, but also very effective. I wouldn't call it powerful because there are some stones that I think truly do pack like a power punch. This just has like a subtle, effective, calming effect. And I really hope that you can feel that. I'm curious if you have any feedback as to what this stone feels like. Please let me know. Okay. I'm just going to gently. Yeah, a lot of things in your mind. We're ready to go. Just a lot of extra stress or thoughts that really weren't very helpful. You just let that go, and you notice that once you let that stuff go, that you just naturally have a lot more energy. You just feel a lot more like yourself, and it's easier to connect with people. So, great. All right, awesome. I'm just going to keep moving down to your 5th. Your 5th chakra is your throat chakra. So the way you communicate, the way you express yourself, whether that's verbally or even in writing or just any way that you might be expressing yourself, like a lot of that is coming from this place. It's an important place, obviously. Okay, I just want to make sure that we get through each chakra with enough time. I'm just going to move down to your heart. The heart is a powerful, powerful place. And we're going to do a healing on your heart that's specifically for your heart very soon. just because this is a really big place for a lot of people, and I know for you specifically that there are a lot of layers that we need to break down that are kind of keeping you isolated and unable to connect as fully as you might like to. So we are going to do a full heart healing very soon. All right, moving down to the third. That's your solar plexus. That's your place of personal power. Okay. A lot going on down here as well. The lower body chakras, we tend to ignore them because we're living up here in our heads. So these lower body chakras, they need a lot of attention and love and acknowledgement. This is also where we store a lot of our repressed stuff. I'm now moving on to your second chakra, by the way, down here. In your second, in particular, is where a lot of repressed emotions can sometimes live. So we're just going to gently welcome all that out. That also needs its own full healing, honestly. All right, moving down to the first. I'm just going to get down a little bit lower so that I can really meet your first chakra down here. Okay. That first chakra is also, I can tell it needs a lot more work than what we're going to do today, but I think we're doing a good enough job just to get it grounded. Your first chakra is where you do your grounding, by the way. Just getting it grounded and just more in present time and not living in the past or the future too much. So, okay. You did a great job. Now, I like this tool a lot, but as I said, let me know in the comments how you feel about this in particular. I think it's a really, like I said, just like a very gentle and effective tool. So I like it. Okay, one more sweep right over here. Okay, coming down. All right, so now I just want to show you this stone. This is called chrysoprase, although I heard that some people pronounce it chrysoprase, but I'm going to go with chrysoprase. I like that. This is the stone of balance and rebalancing. It's also a really good stone for your heart chakra and your solar plexus, so your third and fourth chakra. And I'm just going to start, as I talk, I'm just going to start kind of working through the energy right here. But it is a really good stone for healing heartache, actually, among many other things. And it's a really good stone for forgiveness. But because it's called the balancing stone, it can just help you to let go of anything hard that you're holding on to that you need to just let go of in order to be back in balance. So that's why it felt like just like the perfect stone for today. Okay, I'm just gonna go over your head, over your seventh chakra again. Okay, nice. I can feel a lot of emotion in you as I kind of move this through your energy initially, like you do have a tendency to hold on to just emotional things, like hard emotional things that you really do not need to hold on to. And I don't say that judgmentally. I just say it because you simply don't need to. You don't. And it's only hurting you to hold on to these things. A lot of these things from the past or it looks like to me, it's things that are just like beliefs about yourself that make you sad. And that's just not real. You don't need to beat yourself up like the way that you do. So we're really just gonna chip away at those with this rebalancing stone, this chrysoprase. Yes, yes, yes. Just smoothing this out, smoothing this out. Great. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to run this kind of down your whole body. Okay. Okay. Great job. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling with this one, because my goal is, of course, to always help you feel relaxed and loved and very soothed. But as I said, this should also really help you to just feel re-energized to go about the rest of your day and just be your best self. Just be your real, most authentic self without having anything weird weighing you down. We just want you to be you and not have to worry about any other extra things you're carrying around that you don't need to. So that is the goal with this one. Okay. You feel pretty good to me. You feel like you are ready for a party. Okay, maybe not a party, but something enjoyable that you can do very soon. You are ready to fully engage with that without fear. Just being totally yourself and having a good time. That is what I see for you next. Okay, great. I'm just going to end this, just brushing you out again. I tell myself that these are going to be, a certain amount of time to do these healings, but it's always hard for me to stay in the amount of time that I give myself. So I have a feeling that this has probably gone a little longer than 20 minutes, but that is okay because it's just so much fun to heal you and to be a part of your journey, to be your friend and to get to spend time with you and talk to you. So I apologize for not being able to stick within my own time parameters in terms of how much time I spend with you. Okay. Awesome. Well, I think that you are all cleared up now. So I hope that you have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you very soon for your next healing.